looks like it's probably 4 stories. Maybe more like 6. Ooh, we got the hearse. We'll just ride through. I rode right into an early morning rap video. Ross is really cool as well. Whoa. I don't know why, because it's like, that's the only part I know is where she says, "Don't speak." All right, so it's Monday, and we are starting off on the Santiago Creek Trail in the city of Orange. Heading to beautiful Irvine, beautiful city of Irvine. Oh man, it feels good to be on the bike again. So I actually went 2 days. Well, I did bike a little bit on Saturday, but I went 2 days without riding my bike, which is, I don't know how long it's been since. I usually ride my bike every day. It wasn't easy. So I did order some slime before I ran out of money. So that'll be in today. And yeah, so that'll be nice. So hopefully these tubes have the removable Schrader valve. I think they do. Are the removable core. So I'll just take I'll take that out, that little valve out, and then zip tie the tube and put some slime in the tires. So it'll be interesting to see how strong I feel this week. Morning. It's always a struggle to figure out which routes I'm going to take. Some more people. Morning, guys. Yeah, I never know. I never know which way I'm gonna go. So, and it's like, That and my camera settings, yeah, I'm always thinking about it. It's hard for me to settle on one thing because I was thinking this morning, do I need to film like 4K in the morning? Like, should I just do oh, yeah, I don't really feel any stronger, I can tell you that much. But I'm just getting warmed up. Whoa, spiders. Spiders hanging from the tree. We get these big tan orange spiders this time of year. Yeah, in the summertime, really. And then they get bigger and bigger. We saw one. We went on a weekend adventure a couple weeks ago to the mall in Mission Viejo. We took the train, me and my 3 kids, to just go on a little exploration. They had never been to that mall. And I mean, we weren't going to buy anything. We didn't really have, money to spend. It wasn't like we're going to go shopping. We're just going for the adventure, I like to do as much with them as I can with what we have, So we turn it into like an exploration. And so where the Metrolink parks, there's a walking path to go to the mall. It's forget how long the walk is. I think they said it was like a 45-minute walk. Might be wrong. Or 30-minute walk. But there's a bike path next to a canal where the train stops, and we're walking on the path. And they start freaking out. I was like pointing at something hanging out of one of the trees along the path, and there was one of those big orange spiders. And it had it was in the process of eating a dragonfly. It was massive. It was crazy. It was so crazy. I actually took a picture of it, but I it didn't turn out good. I still have it on my phone. Yeah, that was a crazy, that was a fun adventure. So we hit the mall, checked that out. And then there's that, there's also a, next to the freeway, that very tall, hey, there's a possum. What was on that possum's butt? There was like a bunch of, that was the weirdest thing ever. Where'd it go? So that possum, maybe it'll show up on camera, probably not. Where are you at? Oh well. So that possum had like I saw its eyes, and then when it turned around, it had a bunch of leaves and sticks coming out of the back of it. It was the strangest thing. It was like like when hunters put a bunch of sticks and stuff like that all over themselves to camouflage them. That's what it looked like, but it was just like on its backside. Anyway, so the part that we thought the mall was, that we used to see on the Metrolink, because we'll go to San Juan or San Clemente and on the trains occasionally, and we always see that, so my son wanted to check it out. He thought that was like the main mall. And anyway, so we hit that, we hit the regular mall, and then we hit that big tower. We'll call it the tower. So the tower is pretty tall, and it's just kind of on the side of the hilltop. It looks like it's probably 4 stories, maybe more like 6. So part of it's like the backside's almost subterranean, so from the back it's like 4 stories maybe, and then from the front it looks taller. But it's just this mall, and you can go up to like, I think the 3rd floor. And it's a huge like courtyard patio thing with restaurants and stores. But it was pretty much deserted, which made it seem really strange. It was, I don't know. And then you can go off to the front of it, and it's like there's these stairs, and then this acrylic windows outside that you can look out towards the freeway. But like, yeah, it was really strange. And they had these Halloween places where you could take Halloween pictures, which even made it even more strange. But it was just weird that there was nobody there. All right, what are we gonna do? Let's cut this way and we'll go. So I'm thinking in the morning videos, what the hell was that? I heard somebody running. So in the morning videos, we'll keep it more like this, more, more city, more urban, and then in the afternoons we can go out. I noticed like going out through Tustin and more of the, it's not rural, but it's, I don't know what it is, suburban. But the longer, straight, scenic riding is just not that. In the morning, you can't really see anything, so it's not, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. But with these rides, like going through more urban areas, it's like you're gonna see urban activities. And I like the way everything looks like this. All right, so it's so hard for me to decide which way to go. We got a hill climb right here though, for sure. Let's do this hill climb. I've never done this hill climb on this bike. Oh, yeah, power right up that shit. Let's go this way. Yeah, so that mall was deserted. I mean, there were people there, but there's all these restaurants open, music playing. Nobody there. It's just not the cool spot. Maybe it used to be, but I don't know. Oh no. So I left a lot earlier than usual. We're now on Gliselle, which just turned into Grand. So yeah, it's I woke up at 4:30. Have I gone on Fairhaven this way before? It looks, oh, okay, I know where I'm at. I'm totally disoriented right now. Like I can't picture, I know I ride this like every week, this section, but I'm like, I just can't like, it's hard to explain. I'm just tired, I guess. But it's hard for me to kind of discern where I'm gonna go from here. Ooh, we got the hearse. So I think I'm going to put a little more air in my tires today. I want to check them. So the max pressure on these is 60. I know the front one's very low. I think the front one's only 45 or something, 50. Probably 45, so we'll get the front tire up to 55, check the back tire. So yeah, I think I was talking about, yeah, I think these types of areas are better in the morning. We'll cut through the city and alleys and downtown areas. Yeah, it's getting to the point. Okay, so this is my third week, so I made it 2 full weeks riding to work and back on this bike, which is the Ozark Trail G1 gravel bike that was gifted. So I feel like I've been in like I've been in, you know, survival mode in every respect, you know. So making it through, you know, getting my strength up. This is a security car. Getting my strength up and adjusting to riding a pedal bike, a regular bike, to work every day. And then working a lot of hours. There's a lot going on at work, and then, you know, some other hard, continuous hardships that we've been going through. But yeah, I need to work on my creativity and planning for this channel if I want it to grow. So that crazy short video going through that neighborhood the other day, last week, that kind of brought a lot more subscribers. But I'm not gonna. So they have a bunch of security at this place too. This is, I think even not Adam the Woo, but one of those, the dude that hangs out with him came back here recently. I'm like, man, I already have footage of all this stuff. I go through here on the daily on the way to work, and then this guy comes in and takes my views. So this is full-on security, but this is Santa Ana Medical Arts Center. There are still some businesses and stuff in here. The security guys will, I've talked to the security guy before. We'll just ride through. So I'm in the normal sleep deprived zone. Saw another security truck. He's coming this way. They just try to probably keep homeless people out and YouTubers. He's gonna be right here, I guess. Oh, he came back the other way to try to get me. So we'll cut across this gravel parking lot. So this is all grass right here. So I don't know the history of this place. I'm sure it used to be a pretty activated spot. And now it's just slowly, some sections are deteriorating. And what's that guy's name? Wish I could think of the guy's name that comes over here. I didn't watch the video, but he's a dude that used to run around with that guy. Does a video on this place. He did it a few weeks ago. All right, so we're back on 17th Street. I think we'll just stay on 17th, I guess, and then go to try to stay in some lit up areas, because I'm doing 60 frames, which doesn't really let enough light in. Yeah, but I'm very disoriented today. So I think I was talking about what time I left. So yeah, I left at like 5:15. So this ride, when I was on the creek trail, was, I think it was 5:15. It's already 5:40. Coming up to Santiago, which is where I usually come out when I take the Santiago Creek Trail. Wow, right through the red light. That was nice. Me too. So how are we going to make this different? I mean, I hear Main Street calling me, like, go this way, OC commuter. But I think I already have a bunch of videos on Main Street last week, so I don't know. We'll see. I came by here one time and there was a group of homeless people right up here on these stairs. I just saw Mickey's 24 can right there. But they were up on that staircase, and one of them was rapping. I rode right into an early morning rap video. I didn't know what to do, so I was just like, I started pumping my arm, and they seemed to like that, so. All right. Oh man, I may have made a grave mistake. We're gonna find out right now. I think I need to take this jacket off. The strangest, oh, never mind. There's a sign and it's for some kind of city council member or something, but he's got like a dog on his sign with a wrestling mask on. So it was 61 when I left. That's just a little too, it's getting a little too warm. Do I remember? Okay, I'm good. Thought I forgot something for work. Oh no, here we go. Oh, we got a crazy. Oh man, and my pocket's open. Dang it. Alright, we got a crazy person across the street. It's alright, we're used to that. Alright, yeah. Alright. Oh man, I love it out here. Love it. Alright, let's roll before. Alright. So, got another commuter coming up on an e-bike. What's up? Welcome to YouTube. Alright, we're gonna hit the alley over here. It's usually pretty calm, chill alley, but it's we'll take this alley to Flower Street, I guess. We'll just do Flower Street. I kept talking about Flower Street last week and never went on it, so. There might be a few randoms in this alley, homeless or people like that. We got this guy hiding. Oh no, he had a key. I don't know where this trash truck's going. Yeah, every once in a while you see homeless people back here, but it's not like this is. Oh, we're gonna haul ass across this. Meow. Honk honk. Let's go check out our Jesus painting. Meow. to this alley. We'll take this alley to 17 or to Flower Street, and then we'll roll Flower Street. Yeah, let me know if you want me to do Bristol. I think I have enough endurance now where I can go out a little further. That's why I'm exploring a little bit more than I had been. Ross is really cool as well. Whoa. Yeah, Ross is a good street. The old e-bike commute. The old e-bike. Yeah, it feels nice with no jacket on. All right, let's see what's going on in the street. Oh my God, there's a lot of cars coming. Yeah, we'll get back here. This guy's too slow. Let's race. He's like, all right, so we're to Flower Street. The guy wanted to race. He didn't want to race. Oh, you know what? I need to be on the other side. Oh, let's go this way. We'll just go in the street. So Flower Street looks a lot like Broadway in this section. It's the same idea, just this right lane, there's not a lot of space for cars and bikes. But we do grab a bike lane up on Civic, so. It's windy. God damn, it's windy. Yeah, we'll go over here. That car is going 50 miles an hour. Man, I can't. I have that. I don't know if I published the video from last week that talks about getting songs stuck in my head, but I have that song Don't Speak by No Doubt in my head, and I don't know why, because I never listened to No Doubt ever. I mean, as far as like intentionally, it's always been unintentionally. When did that song come out? Like 1996, something like that? It's stuck in my head. Whoa! And I don't know why, because it's like, that's the only part I know is where she says, "Don't speak, I know what you," but I don't know the words. Oh shoot. Hit a pine cone. Alright, so we are to Civic Center and we can jump on a bike lane. Oh. Yeah, let me know if you're interested in a Bristol ride. So most of the Bristol rides I've done, the most recent ones, have all been in the daytime, which is kind of boring. I mean, it's just real dangerous, you know, lots of traffic and but in the morning time, if I stay on the east side of Bristol, there's a lot of crazy activity, like a lot of homeless activity, a lot of stuff like that. So if you want me to do Bristol, let me know. Wow. Holy. So yeah, this is the main jail. I guess we could ride up to the main jail. Is there a ramper? There's not a ramper. Ugh. Let's ride up to the main jail, maybe. Is there a way to go on a bike? There's stairs. Let's go through the grass. So we'll just get a quick visual of the main jail. I've never been in this little courtyard area. Can't get a good visual of it. This is Central Women's Jail in this section. There it is. They have a sun deck up there where you can work out, looks like. Yeah, those little windows. I don't know if those are cells or what. Probably so. I've never been to this jail before. Yeah. Thank goodness. I don't think I do anything to for me to end up in jail. Yeah. So once I get a few more bikes, I'll start doing more riding around and, you know, doing stuff like going downstairs and try to learn some bike moves. But I have to take care of my bikes. I can't be messing them up. So this used to basically be an encampment, this park here. But now I don't know, they must kick people out. I never see anybody here anymore. When I first started riding about a year ago, this section right here, actually more this section against the wall here, was basically tents and stuff like that in the early morning, but not anymore. I feel like they've run everybody down to all the tracks Like I feel like probably the majority of the homeless people are centralized on the railroad tracks, and then they come out and then little random areas, and then they come out in the daytime and they go back to there. I don't think like in the downtown area they're allowed to camp out like they used to, but there's some crazy alleys right here. All right, so we have our bike lane now, which we had earlier, but so